What if I told you Elon Musk just revealed a house that costs less than an iPhone, produces its own electricity, pays zero taxes, and doesn't even need land ownership to exist? Sounds impossible, right? But this isn't a rumor. This is Tesla's next silent revolution. It's called the Tesla Tiny House, and it's about to rewrite everything we know about living, freedom, and ownership. Before we dive in, ask yourself one question. If you could live anywhere, off-grid, tax-free and completely debt-free, would you do it? Because this is exactly what Elon Musk is about to make possible. The dream for decades, people have dreamed of freedom, real freedom. Freedom from mortgages, from taxes, from rent, and from the system that keeps you tied to bills and banks. But Elon Musk has never been someone who accepts limits. From rockets that land themselves to cars that drive without gasoline, he's proven that when systems trap people, he rebuilds them from scratch. And now his newest mission isn't about going to Mars. It's about bringing Mars-level independence to Earth. The Tesla Tiny House, priced at just $7,179, isn't just a product. It's a philosophy, a statement that says, you don't need millions to live freely. You just need innovation. The reveal. So what exactly is this thing that's shaking the housing market before it's even launched? Imagine a home small enough to be towed by a Model Y, yet powerful enough to run entirely on solar energy. Built using Tesla's ultra-light solar roof panels, the house collects sunlight during the day and stores it inside a custom Powerwall battery, giving you 24/7 off-grid power. No electric bills, no fossil fuel dependency, and here's where things get interesting. This house doesn't sit permanently on land. It's mobile, designed with modular architecture, meaning you can park it anywhere, anytime. Your backyard, a forest, the desert, or next to the ocean. You're not buying land, you're buying freedom from it. The genius behind it, when reporters first heard about Tesla's tiny home concept, many thought it was a PR stunt. But then they remembered something. Musk himself lives in one. Yes, Elon moved out of his multi-million-dollar mansion and into a $50,000 prefabricated unit near SpaceX's Texas base. That moment wasn't random. It was the prototype. Since then, Tesla engineers have been quietly working to shrink costs even further. By using recycled Gigafactory aluminum and 3D printed composite panels, they've managed to bring the base price below $8,000, something that has never been done in housing. But Musk's idea goes beyond affordability. He wants to end the concept of geographic limitation, a home that moves with you, generates its own power, and bypasses property tax entirely. That's not a dream. That's a system reboot. The hidden technology inside this minimalist shell lies Tesla's most powerful idea yet. Every panel, wire, and surface is connected through neural grid, a low-voltage smart network that adjusts lighting, air quality, and temperature based on your body data, powered entirely by AI. The same AI neural chips used in Tesla's autopilot system are embedded here, turning your house into a self-maintaining environment. Dust sensors clean the air. Moisture sensors adjust humidity. The windows tint automatically when sunlight hits too strong. No remote control. No switches. Your house becomes an intelligent living organism that learns you and lives with you. The off-grid revolution. Here's the real reason this project terrifies governments and developers. When you own a Tesla tiny house, you don't just live off-grid, you live outside the old system. No land deeds, no property taxes, no utility bills. The entire structure can rest on a leased lot, a private site, or Tesla's upcoming community zones, off-grid villages powered by Starlink internet and solar networks. Think of it as a digital nomad's paradise, where your home is your identity, not your address. Starlink provides internet anywhere on Earth, and Tesla's solar hardware powers it endlessly. This combination gives rise to a phrase Musk often uses privately. Energy independence is human independence. The economic shockwave. Imagine what happens when millions of people realize they no longer need a $300,000 mortgage to own a home. Banks panic, developers lose control, and local governments start to sweat because property tax is their lifeblood. That's why the Tesla tiny house isn't just a product, it's a disruption bomb. It challenges the foundation of one of the most protected industries on the planet: real estate. Analysts predict that if even 1% of the US population adopts it, over 90 billion could evaporate from the traditional housing market. And guess who benefits? Ordinary people who finally get to live on their terms. The living experience. Step inside, and you'll realize this isn't a tiny home. It's perfectly designed simplicity. A hidden foldable bed doubles as a workspace. The walls are thermally active, adjusting to temperature changes without AC. And every corner is made of biophilic materials, wood fiber composites that absorb CO2, keeping your air naturally fresh. The bathroom is powered by Tesla Water Loop, a mini recycling system that purifies 90% of used water automatically. And yes, it even connects seamlessly with your Tesla car, which can double as a backup generator or external battery during cloudy weeks. Every inch is optimized for one purpose: freedom with elegance. The bigger vision Elon Musk doesn't want to just sell homes. He wants to reshape civilization. The Tesla tiny house is step one in his plan for self-sustaining human ecosystems, where homes, cars, and communities form closed loops of clean energy and digital connectivity. Imagine hundreds of these micro-homes forming futuristic Tesla towns, powered by sunlight, connected by Starlink, and transported by Cybertrucks. In Musk's own words, the goal isn't luxury, the goal is liberty. A world where nobody's chained to rent, debt, or utility companies. A world where technology returns something we lost long ago: control over our lives. The challenge and skepticism, of course. Every revolution meets resistance. Critics argue that zoning laws, urban restrictions, and production scale could slow adoption. But Musk has never cared much for rules. Just like Tesla rewrote the rules of auto manufacturing with Gigapress and vertical integration, this housing model uses AI-managed factories that can print entire house modules in less than 48 hours. So while bureaucrats debate zoning laws, Tesla will already be building the future on open land and modular communities. And if history tells us anything, from PayPal to SpaceX, once Musk sets his eyes on freedom, the system eventually bends. The human story for Musk, it's not about luxury, it's about purpose. He's seen how modern life traps people in endless cycles of debt and dependence. He wants to give humanity an escape hatch, and that's why this little $7,179 house represents more than steel and circuits. It represents a question to every one of us. Do you really need more space, or just more peace? People laughed at the first electric car. They mocked reusable rockets. Now they doubt the idea of a house that breaks all financial boundaries. But every great revolution starts with a question people are afraid to ask. Final message. So, would you live in a world where freedom costs less than an iPhone? Where you could wake up anywhere, by a lake, a forest, or under a desert sky, powered by your own sunlight, connected by the stars above? Because that's the world Elon Musk is quietly building right now. This is more than a home. This is the future of freedom. And it begins with a 7,779 box of possibility. If you believe in innovation, independence, and the power to live differently, you've just witnessed the start of a revolution. This is Road Zone Reviews, bringing you the future, one idea at a time. Don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into the technology shaping tomorrow.